Hello again. Do you remember my video just 10 days ago? Yeah, 10 days ago, since I said bye-bye to Face the Music and I dumped it in my friend's car. I was so glad to see it go. But something's happened since. Well, we're here at my friend's and look what he's done to the bloody thing. Oh my goodness. You saw what this were like. You actually saw what this were like. I cannot believe it. I'm going to be honest with you, it's a bit of a shock to me. It's a bit of a shock to Super Shot. I'll be honest with you. Penny in. Where's the penny thing there? That's gone in reserve, which is there. Penny in again. That's gone in reserve, but just to make this clear, we've got reserve, right? Win, win, reserve, win, win, and a loss at the end. So just where you know stand. We've got balls in the 12 and we've got balls in the 9, but there isn't one in the 6. Gotcha. I'm basically looking for a win now, which isn't happening. But look what... it is now. So now, let's see how much we get. I should... one turn. Here. 3 coins. See them? Now we've got a ball now in the 6 and the 9. So if we were to get one in the reserve, there'd be a chance to win 12. Oh, it's a win. So now we get 3 lots, don't we? We get the win for that, the win for that, and the win for that. 3, 6, 9. Honestly, what a bloody difference. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Super Shot is shocked. Right, Brian's going to play it now. Put your money in.
I'm going to put my 6p in that you gave me, the
spending money, spending money, yeah.
Back in the day. Now we've got a reserve.
Right,
First one in.
Okay. Just while it's spinning, do you like this machine?
Love it. It's one of my favourite all wins now, this one. When I first saw it and the state it was in, I wasn't overly keen. I thought, well, am I making a mistake here? But once I've got the hang of how it worked and what was missing, put it back together, the way it works is incredible.
I'm just advising you.
No electrics, no lighting, no nothing. Purely mechanical. So that's another one in the reserve.
I'm just advising him here to talk and play.
I think that might have clogged, but we'll see.
No, we've got a clogger. Now that makes the video, folks.
Yeah.
That does make the video. We just had a clogger there. It always makes it interesting when you get a clogger. He's already got one in the face. So that ball dropped into the loo, obviously. Same again. There's one in the face. See it? You know what? He loves this.
It's incredible. The amount of features on one, just for one penny, like, you know.
And Super Shot is shocked the way it's turned out. So it's taking money now, obviously.
You can hear it going into the back box, can't you, into the cash box. You
see, that's going in reserve, but the reserve is only the top one.
It's going into that reserve a lot.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But it's no good, is it?
No, not without a win.
Bit like the win and place,
you get your 3p, and then the ball moves down to the next step.
It's into the 9 now. That's what we call the 9.
So the idea, ideally now, when you want to get it in the reserve, to fill that spot.
Yeah,
and
you
keep doing win, reserve, till you fill these, and then when you get to the last one, it pays a lot out.
Do you get this, folks? How to play it now? Have you got it?
And a win. That's messed it up a bit.
That's messed it up.
Because that's left us a gap now. We've got a ball in here. We're going to get a ball in there on the next reserve.
Yeah.
But there won't be one in there.
Yeah.
But when that one gets down to there,
it's sixpence.
It's sixpence.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So, yeah.
See if we can check that then. Look. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed that.
There we go, another reserve.
Yeah.
We've got a gap in between.
Yeah, so you're not going to get 12. You've had enough 12s.
Can't get the jackpot now.
You've had enough of them.
And a win. We've moved down. We've got one in the bottom now, so
that was a 6.
Sixpence, but now it won't win again because there isn't another one in there. So that's.
Now, do you get that, folks? How it works? We'll have a final look at it now. What he's done. I seem to remember that was a bit of a mess as well.
The coin entry was a bit of a mess, but the chrome was good on it, all except for where the 1 is.
The coin entry was all right inside.
Yeah, the coin entry inside was fine, yeah.
But it was the payout, wasn't it? It was on 1p.
Yeah.
And look what he's done now.
And the way somebody put a piece of wood across the top to bypass the feature, so all you got was wins.
Oh, I see.
You couldn't get that feature.
It sounds like The Apprentice has been on it, doesn't it? And I don't know how his chrome's come up so good because he hasn't done it with it. He's only bloody cleaned it. Yeah, it's shining. And he's got an original lock and key. And you know we talked about the side, don't you, in the video? He's put a metal strip here. And he's put a metal strip on the bottom. So you can't see any defects whatsoever. I've been told this is hammerite paint, whatever that is. Is that right?
It's usually meant for metal, but
yeah.
you can. I've read up about it. You can use it on wood as well.
Okay. Well, that's the transformation, folks. Come on, let's hear what you've got to say about it. I'm lost for words. Right, Brian is going to actually show us now. What are you going to start with putting the ball in?
Right. The idea is if you get a ball, you can get balls in the wins, and you can get 3p all the time.
Mm.
But if you get a ball in either of the reserves, basically it goes into the first position.
It is, yeah.
Right. Now, if you get a win now, it'll move to the next position. Yeah. But if you get another reserve, it'll go straight past that into the lost.
Into the lose. I want you to set 12 up though.
Right. So if I get another ball, if I get a win,
that'll move down to the 9 then.
Then we'll move it down. That moves down to the next position. Yeah. So then you get a coin.
Do it again.
Get another ball out. And then you go into the reserve again to get that one filled. Either of the reserves will go into there. Okay, so you've got 2 now.
Yeah, you have.
If you get another one in reserve now, it'll just go straight past us before.
So you want to win now?
So you need a win again.
I thought I'd done that.
So you've got to get them in an order. So you get a win. We moves them down. Gives you the 3p that you've won.
He's got it.
Moves it down. So then you want another ball in the reserve again. So we go into the middle one this time. Straight into there.
So
you've got 3
now
balls in there.
We've got 1, 2, 3, haven't we? That's the 6.
And as soon as you get a win and you get a ball down to here, then it's everything behind it.
So we've got the 12 now.
So you've got the 12 now.
So you put the ball in the win.
So let's do that. So if I put a ball in the win.
Yeah. Now you'll see 12 coins. Come, hang on. Move them out.
Right.
It might be empty at this point, but right, go on.
Is.
3.
Now they're all down to the bottom now.
Yeah. 6, 9, 12.
And that's it, no more win.
And that's how you get the 12, folks, on Face the Music.
12.
Right, he's opened it up for us. Do you remember that Coca-Cola tin? Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we've got now. Proper shoot. Do you remember no trips? Oh, yeah. Hang on. There's trips galore. Do you remember that dirty shoot at the bottom? Wow. Do you remember that new penny coin tube? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, my God. Good grief. Whew. Look at this. Do you remember that woodwormy cash box? Oh, yeah. Look at that bugger. Good grief. Do you remember that wood with that fade on the bottom, all that damp at the bottom here? Look at that. Look at it. He's even put a lock for the cash box. Now look, I hope you're as shocked as I am, because this shouldn't have happened. It's been an incredible bit of work to do this. There's only one thing I've seen here looking up. He's not replaced the glass. So he's got a little chink in, but it doesn't matter because it's not affecting the game. We just got a bit of reflection there with the... But can you see inside? Now you can comment on this, what a job it is. I look forward to the comments. I mean, what's it worth now? Oh my goodness. He's just said about the paste line. It took him ages to make this paste line for 3. Do you want to sort of explain it then?
Well, the old one, with it being for the new penny, was smaller.
Right.
The pipe was smaller, obviously.
Yeah.
The base that it was on was smaller. I thought I would get away with just putting a new pipe in.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. It wouldn't work. I had to make a bigger piece here, but without going too big that it sticks out too far.
Right.
And also the paste slide itself, they're made of brass most of the time, you see. And you've got to have it cut in a certain shape and smooth, and the end's got to be milled slightly less on the end, opposite end to where the coins, you know, where it's actually pulling across. Any coins that's a slightly different thickness, like the older coins where they're slightly worn,
Yeah,
they might try to get through.
oh right.
If that was the same thickness as this side, so as it's pulling through, it's just slightly above the two.
That's a nice job. Can you do as a thread? Can you do as a wing?
Can do, yeah. So as we pull it across, there we go. A lovely smooth movement.
It was smooth. Hasn't he done a good job, folks? Blimey. Crikey. Do you remember? Do you remember? The Scaffold. Yeah, I know that song. When it was all rotten down here. Well, look now. It's a completely different kettle of fish. Hell. Do you remember? I certainly do. And what a bloody difference. Wow. Right, he's going to open this cash box now. Yeah, go on. You saw the cash box, didn't you, last time? If you'd like to put it on the... Well, on the floor. Can it go on the floor? Can it go on the floor?
It can go on the floor. There we go.
Just so people can see it. That's it, look. Can you turn it round? The other way. There you go. That's what he's done. And he's done a new cash box. And inside, can you tip the contents out on the floor? See what a rip-off it is. There you are. It's a wonders face the music that takes the money. Yeah, that was the cash box on the original. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I hope you've all enjoyed that. It's a mixed bag for me, but he's done very well to get it working. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.